Hey guys, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that everyone had an amazing, fun, safe Mother's Day weekend. My weekend, it was pretty chill. We didn't really do a whole lot. Saturday, we went out to dinner. Well, we got like takeout. We brought it back to the house and I saw my mom and dad. And we spent time with the kids, all that stuff. Yesterday, I didn't really do a whole lot, you guys. I know you're not supposed to, but I did have to catch up on like errands and like things around the house yesterday, because sometimes you have to do what you have to do, even on Mother's Day, but I might make up for it another day. But anyways, you guys, hope that y'all had a good one, and let's get into this week's Crumbl cookies, because this week looks like a really good week, and they have a new cookie this week. I don't think last week or the week before they didn't have a new cookie. I like when they have at least 1 or 2 new cookies every single week, and they do have a new one this week, so let's get into it. So this is our new cookie of the week. It's called Pistachio Pie, I believe. I always put the descriptions on the screen, so don't worry about it, but this is chilled. This is a buttery based cookie with like this pistachio flavored gelato filling, and then it has pistachios on the top and this really cute little waffle cone. It's supposed to be like a real gelato situation. I love gelato. I'm not really the biggest fan of pistachio flavored stuff, so I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about this cookie. I don't hate pistachio, but I prefer like almond and like hazelnut and macadamia type of nuts to pistachio. But I mean, if anything, this looks so cute. This is their like OG pie cookie. I would have preferred if this was like an actual pie, but I've never seen a pistachio pie. I saw this on the spoilers and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. It looks interesting. Let me try some of this. Oh, it's like a whipped frosting. It tastes like ice cream. Let's try the cookie. Oh, I like this. And I love how this type of whipped frosting, it's very light and it really does taste just like gelato or like an ice cream. And it's extra cold, so it's perfect. Like, it really does taste like what it's supposed to be. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about this, but I like it. This isn't bad, you guys. I would give this an 8 out of 10. This is not bad at all. This is good. Next up, we have the sea salt toffee. So this is warm. It, I believe, is, I don't know if it's milk. I think it's milk chocolate chips and then toffee throughout. This is always one of my top 10 favorite Crumbl cookies. It doesn't have any peanut butter chips. Last week, the mom's recipe had the peanut butter chips. This does not. Instead, it has more toffee, because I think the mom's recipe had toffee as well. It's very similar to the mom's recipe, but I like this one a lot better. Because with peanut butter, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I like the Reese's peanut butter cookie that they have, but I don't really care for a lot of their other peanut butter cookies. So I prefer it with just the milk chocolate chips and the toffee. That's it. And look at that big piece of toffee. I'm thinking the reason they didn't do semi-sweet chocolate chips is because the toffee is already a little bit salty. But honestly, even if they did the semi-sweet, this would still be really good. Give this like a 9.5 out of 10. This is delicious. Next up, we have the wedding cake cookie. So this, I believe, is like their vanilla-based sugar cookie. This is warm with a cream cheese frosting. Guys, I don't know what just happened to my camera. Something happened with the lighting and it's like really like weird and like fuzzy right now. I'm so sorry. But this basically is a vanilla sugar cookie base with cream cheese frosting, and it's supposed to have like a raspberry flavor and then these really cute little wedding pearls. They had this cookie, I think, one time before. I believe it was June of last year. So it's been a while. I don't know if they've had it since then, but I think they just had it the one time. This looks like it's gonna be my favorite because it does have that cream cheese icing and it's just so pretty. It's aesthetically pleasing. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's like really fuzzy here. Ever since I had to pause my camera to go back and read the description. And it's like, what is up with this lighting? There's like a blur on this side. I think this cookie was supposed to be more pink, like in the frosting, and some people's was actually purple. Unfortunately, mine is very light. Like, I see a little bit of pink, but not much, but it's still really pretty, and these little pearls are so cute. I know some people are going to think this is too sweet, but I love cookies like this, so I have to give it a 10, because I just think that, like, the base of the cookie works really good with the frosting. I just love it. And the pearls, they have, like, a white chocolate flavor. This would be perfect for like a wedding or like a baby shower or some type of a party like that. Then we have the peanut butter cookies and cream. It's a dark chocolate cookie. It's warm and it has, I think, no white chocolate chips, but it looks like just peanut butter chips. I'm not gonna break this because this one's usually messy. I'm not so excited for this, but I think I'm gonna like it better than what it looks like. So let's try it. It's okay. I think this is going to be my least favorite. We have 2 more to try. One's from last week though, so technically just 1 more to try. I think this is going to be my least favorite. Now you can see there is some white there. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the cookies and cream or if they just didn't put it on there. I'm not really sure, but I think it definitely needs some like white chocolate chips in here or some cream. It's good, but I think that's what it needs to help it be better. I would give this like a 7.5 out of 10. It's okay. Next up we have the French toast. So basically this is supposed to be like French toast, and then it does have syrup drizzled on it, and it has that yummy buttercream. This is the same stuff that they put on like their pancake cookie and their waffle cookie. They put buttercream, but the only thing is with the waffle cookie, y'all know, like they do give you syrup. They don't give you syrup for the pancake cookie, and for this it looks like they just put it on. So I guess waffle cookie gives you syrup, pancake cookie does not give you syrup, French toast cookie puts it on. I actually prefer to drizzle it myself because I feel like you get more, but I can't tilt it because it's dripping. But look, like, doesn't that look so pretty? I was gonna get 2 of this, but then I decided to get the pink velvet, as you saw in the thumbnail from last week, because Brie liked that a lot. But I've been waiting for this, that's why I saved it for last. I don't even know if I've ever had this cookie, because I know the first time they came out with it I was pregnant and I wasn't doing Crumbl videos for a while. I don't know if I've had it. You know what, I think I have had it last summer, but that was the only time, because most of these cookies I've had many times. But let me just try it. The powdered sugar just went everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna get some of the buttercream because I didn't really get any. And then take a bite. This is really good, you guys. The flavor is amazing. It does taste a lot like a piece of French toast. Not really the texture of bread, but it's not a cake texture, but it's not a cookie texture. Like, it's somewhere in between bread. Like, it's more to chew than bread. Somewhere in between the texture of bread and then cake. But the flavor is like spot on to a piece of French toast. So I would probably give this, I'll do like a 9 out of 10. That's pretty good. Only thing about that cookie is I wish they would have given a syrup. And then not last but least, we did get the pink velvet from last week. Brie liked this a lot, and I love these kinds of cream cheese cookies, so we're gonna try her again. This cookie just reminds me so much of their birthday cake cookie, or like their confetti cookie, or their vanilla cupcake cookie, even more than that wedding cake. The wedding cake was similar to it, but it did have that fruity raspberry in the frosting. This one really does taste like the birthday cake though. And I don't remember what I gave this last week, but the only thing is I wish it would have just had more frosting, but other than that, this is so good. I love their birthday cake stuff so much, so this is a 10 for me. Now it's time to rate what we ate. So this is kind of hard to give a rating. I'm going to exclude the pink velvet cookie because we already tried that last week. If it's something I've tried before, or if it's something that is like a completely different dessert, like their cheesecake, I will rank usually one rating including that dessert and then another one not including it. So if we are including the pink velvet, I'm going to say my most favorite cookie would be the pink velvet. If we're not including it, I'm going to say least favorite is the peanut butter cookies and cream, whatever it's called. It was good. Like, it's not bad. But again, that one, you definitely want to eat it when it's fresh, when it's warm. It doesn't do well as it like sits the next day and it gets, you know, a little bit crispier. If it does get crispy though, if anything, it would just taste like a peanut butter Oreo, which is kind of cool, but it's too dark of a base for me. I don't really like the dark chocolate base cookies unless if it is their cookies and cream cookie. That one is really good. But this one, it doesn't really do it for me too much. That's going to be last place. I wish they would have had some cookies and cream in there. Next up, I'm going to say the French toast, surprisingly. I did like it, but I wish that it was a little bit more chewy, more like a bread, rather than the consistency it is. But I know if it was any softer, then it would basically be probably the cinnamon cake. So I guess it is what it is. I wish they would have had at least like a little bit more syrup on there, but it's not bad. Next up, I'm going to say the pistachio. I like that a lot better than I thought I would. I really love how, like, the whipped frosting, it really does taste just like ice cream, and that's pretty cool. I think next up is going to be kind of hard, but I'm going to say next up is the sea salt toffee. That was so good, and that is going to be like your simple cookie of the week. You know, if you go for the simple cookies, and that one is probably one of the few that I would say is worth it to spend the money on, even though it's simple, because it's actually very good, and they have a good bit of toffee in there. So that's runner up. And first place is going to be the wedding cake. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for those cream cheese cookies, you guys. It's really pretty. I mean, they're all pretty, especially this pistachio, but I also thought it was cool how the little pearls taste like white chocolate, and you get a slight hint of raspberry, and everything just works so well with that cookie. So that's gonna do it for this Crumbl review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will not be doing a cookie comparison to the real dessert video this week. I could have done French toast, but I decided we're gonna skip it. We're gonna do another video though later in the week. Stay tuned for that. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Take care.